It's rather when you put it on.
You won't get off, David.
Just talk about. But and suddenly it's a strange thing to do. And when I put mine on for the first time, I suddenly felt water coming out. I thought, this can't be right. But by the time we got around about there, I think, I'm sure this is not right. And of course, if you've got this thing screwed on top of you, you can't breathe. I mean, you can't even make yourself heard. Get it off me. And Alistair Fothergill, who was directing the operations, said, give it me. I mean, really? I said, it's a fault. He said, no, look, come on. And he put it on, and I'm happy to say that he went under the water, and he came out even quicker than I did, because there was actually a fault on the thing. What they say.
When you first went diving, we knew so little about the underwater world.
Yes.
Was that not fascinating for you to be one of the first people to be able to talk about that and see it?
Oh, yes. Once Cousteau invented the aqua lung and the face mask, that was the moment when suddenly you moved into a new world. You were flying alongside fish, which was an extraordinary experience, And the fish, of course, take no reaction to you, really, because they've never seen anything like you before. The underwater camera persons are fantastic. They're people who are actually, I think, happier underwater than they are on land.
They briefed me on this. This is what they drag behind the boat, apparently. They've got a camera here, and then they get dolphins and the whales coming right up to the cameras. David, from what you've obviously seen over the years, what state would you say the oceans are in right now?
The awful thing is that it's hidden from you and from me and from most people. The thing which I am appalled by when I first saw the shots that were taken for this film are what we have done to the deep ocean floor is just unspeakably awful. I mean, if you did anything remotely like it on land, everybody would be up in arms. If this film does anything, if it just shifts public awareness, it'll be very, very important. And I can only hope that people who see it will recognize that something must be done before we destroy this great treasure.
Definitely. What gives you hope? What inspires you? Have you seen any stories where you feel that there is hope that we can turn this around?
What is heartening, really, is that we have the entree to people's front rooms.
Yeah.
Whole families sitting at home in comfort can actually suddenly see this coming up. Films like this can expose something new.
And interestingly, David, do you reckon there are things down there we've never seen? Do you think there's things no human has ever seen before?
Beyond question.
Which I think is fascinating.
Wonderful. We're in the situation now when, in fact, it's possible to go into places where nothing like you has ever been there before. Yeah. It's a huge privilege and excitement.
It's a really optimistic, excitement sort of moment for the next generation.
Yes.
To be able to be bigger explorers and find more data and more research down there.
That's right.
The next 50 years have been incredible.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah. Well, thank you, David.
Thank you.
Lovely to chat to you.
Thank you very much.